Hey Taurus. Ooh, trying to get my camera to stabilize. Hey Taurus, this is going to be your love reading for June 2021. Thank you guys so much for clicking, checking out the video. We will get right into it, guys. As always, make sure to check out your moon sign, rising, or Venus. If this message doesn't resonate for you, your message for the month could be located in one of those videos, or you might just find clarity, extra information in those videos, so feel free to check those out. And if you are new here, hi, welcome. Please subscribe if you would like to get notifications and everything when my videos pop up, guys, and like the video if it resonates. It means a lot to me. Alright, so with that being said, Taurus, let's figure out what's going on, guys, for love, June 2021. Start shuffling here, and we're going to do an 8-card spread as usual with clarification and advice. What is Taurus? Whoa, Taurus need to know for June 2021. Okay, so Taurus, right off the bat, we have the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. All right, you guys are feeling very strong with yourselves right now. Okay, getting a little bit of, I got some similar energy right off the bat with, I believe it was Pisces. So if anyone has Pisces in the chart, might want to check that video out, just because right off the bat I'm getting, you guys are feeling very, I don't want to say like just good about yourselves, but you're feeling very secure right now with yourselves. The 7 of Wands is kind of like sticking up for yourself, defending what's yours, holding your boundaries, and kind of just conducting yourself in a healthy way. That's what I'm picking up here. And then with that 9 of Pentacles next to it, 9 of Pentacles is like you have a lot of around you to show for your hard work. So in a lot of ways, things are stacking up for you in a very healthy, good way right now. You're feeling very abundant. Now, what does this mean for love? Typically with this kind of message, it makes me feel like you guys are working on yourselves, filling up your cup, filling up the things in yourself that needed to be worked on, okay? And when that happens, that is the opportune time for love to come on in. And a lot of times that's when the universe says, hey Taurus, you're ready for love, because you've done a lot of the hard work to become a better person, become someone that has a lot to offer someone else. And those people that have also done hard work and have worked on their insecurities and toxic traits and have worked on their shadow selves and they're better people, those are the type of people that the universe will bring in for a relationship for you, because you've leveled up. Does that make sense? We've all gone through like toxic relationships, which is part of just the growing, healing process that we go through as humans and as souls. We learn our lessons. So I'm getting that you guys are getting to a place now where a divine partnership is going to come in for you. Okay, so let's keep going here. And it could be already happening, so don't, just because I sometimes talk future tense, like, oh, someone could be coming in, doesn't mean you haven't met them already, or you have someone in mind and you're wondering, is this the relationship that I've been waiting for? It very well could be. So, a lot of information right off those 2 cards. Let's keep going and figure out what's going on. Taurus. 8 of Cups. Okay, yeah, definitely pulling some vibes here from Pisces reading. 8 of Cups, guys. You're walking away from a lot of emotional turmoil. Shit that, sorry, excuse my language. Stuff that would bother you guys in the past and trigger you or upset you. I feel like you're rising above that right now, where those little things no longer can get to you, right? You're beyond that. You're tougher than that now, where you don't pay attention to the negativity around you anymore, and you're looking for something solid, something where, you know, you're not looking to play games, Taurus. You're not looking for someone who hasn't done the work, right? Because you're doing the work. You're doing the work or have done the work. And you want someone that can match that energy. 6 of Wands. Taurus, okay, I feel like this is leading you to success. Like we were saying, I feel like this means you're gonna have some good stuff showing up in your life here. 6 of Wands is feeling recognized, feeling on top of the world. I love that we have that and the Seven of Wands. You guys are in a really good place right now. I'm getting like Empress energy, which is one of your cards. Just based off of this spread here. You guys are like, nothing can touch me. I'm the queen or king of the world right now. So what does this mean for you guys in love? I mean, I'm getting that any relationship, pretty much Taurus right now for you, it's like nothing can really hit you off that horse. Nothing can knock you off the horse right now. So I think if you want to try dating or try out a new relationship, it's kind of like nothing can really go wrong. You only have to benefit. And it's almost like if by chance this person didn't work out or doesn't work out, it like is no big deal. You're like, well, it's cool because I'm solid. Like if you go on a date, like a first date, right? Or you have several dates lined up, first dates, and like, you know, maybe a couple of them you're like, not really feeling it. You can move on easily because you kind of know what you're looking for. And it's no skin off your back. It's just like, okay, that person wasn't for me. Let's, you know, try again, go on another date. Like, I'm getting that you guys are very social right now. And just kind of trying your luck in the dating scene. For some of you, you probably do have someone in mind here. We have the moon. Okay, let's pull this last row and then we'll kind of talk about this. But yeah, I just feel like you guys are in a place where you can date and try to find a connection, but it's not like the end of the world if you don't find someone right away, or if a date goes, you know, sideways or whatever, because you're solid. You're solid by yourselves, which is good. That's a good place to be. That is a very, very good place to be when it comes to trying to meet new people and bring someone in, because you want to be picky, right? If you've done a lot of work, you want someone that can match that energy, Taurus. Hierophant, here you guys are showing up in your reading. What popped in my head, because the Hierophant is typically about learning new things, or it could be like having a mentorship or commitment, a higher commitment to something. So when I put down that card, I got the message like, you guys are committed to yourselves, to your own growth with this Hierophant, and you are the Hierophant, so that makes sense. But basically, like I was saying, especially with this being under the Nine of Pentacles, you guys are feeling yourselves right now. For some of you, I know this is a love reading, and people typically in a love reading want to know what's going on with their current relationship, or are they going to find someone. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, some of the vibe here I'm getting is that like you're fine by yourselves right now. Like you're content, and if you're not feeling that, maybe this is a message for you that you need to be content and realize like you don't need someone else to complete you. Okay, so if somebody out there needs to hear that, you don't need someone else to complete you, that is 100% true. There's that message for you. Now, that doesn't mean that something isn't coming in, because I feel like when you reach this place, Taurus, where you are comfortable in your own skin, you're happy with yourself, you have filled up your own cup, that is when the universe typically, boom, just someone shows up. Because they want you to, your guides, okay, or whoever you believe in, spirit, they want you to do that self-work, okay, before going into another relationship, because then you and that other person can come together and be healthy, okay? So maybe some of you guys aren't even looking for love right now, and that is fine. That's fine, Taurus. You don't have to look for love or feel like you need to be with somebody. But for those that are getting out there and socializing, I feel like there's kind of like nothing could go wrong. Like there's nothing to lose, really. Nothing to lose, because you're fine by yourself. Ace of Wands. A lot of wands in this reading. For those that are looking for it, I do feel like maybe towards the end of the month, there could be something showing up here with the Ace of Wands, fiery new beginning, passion. So it's showing up in the reading, guys. So if you're looking, I think maybe toward the end of the month, somebody could be coming in. Oop, and 10 of Cups. That's our dating card. That's our happily ever after card. Yeah, Taurus, so we will clarify this reading and get some more details, but overall I'm getting like the key here is to work on yourselves, okay? Whatever you have going on in your life right now, keep at it, keep pushing, keep improving. It's going to make you come to a place where the little petty things that used to just drive you nuts won't even bother you anymore, because you're like on level 10 out of 10. Like, that is what I'm getting with the Six of Wands. Like, you guys are on top of the world right now with maybe other things in your life, like maybe money's coming in, maybe career's going well, maybe your social circle is really just exploding. You know, you guys are feeling on top of the world, and I don't feel like that has to do with love. It's just where you're at with other things, and because other things go well, it's a trickle effect, or a snowball effect, I should say. When all these other areas of your life start to click into place, if you are looking for love and that's, you know, something, you know, you wish you could have that kind of divine soulmate energy come in, once you have those other areas of your life stabilized and you've done the work that your guides want you to do to level up as a person, then oftentimes, like I said at the beginning, love comes in. Love will come in at the right time. So that's what I'm getting here. And you know, a lot of times I say in my readings, I kind of view this as a timetable. So with the Ace of Wands and Ten of Cups being at the end of the reading here, there's a very good chance that something will be coming in for you, or something will be solidifying, okay? So I know some of you guys might have a crush, might have someone you have eyes, you know, crush on. There could be some development there, maybe toward the end of June. So let's clarify. Seven of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. Okay, let's pull a couple more. Whoa. Three of Swords on the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, Taurus. This is really very similar to Pisces reading, so I do suggest you guys go watch that one. Healing. You guys are healing and getting to a place of contentment in your life with other things, with other sides of your life not related to love. There's some sort of creative thing here too, like with the Page of Cups. Some of you guys have been branching out and trying new things, getting out there and trying new things, which this is a great time for that. We have the Ace of Cups on the Eight of Cups. Like we said earlier, moving on. You are generally just happier. Like, that is what I'm getting here. You guys have moved on from this like emotional turmoil that was in the past, and you're at a way better place mentally with this Ace of Cups. Mentally and emotionally, you guys are in a way better place. Six of Wands. Ooh, and we clarify that with the Ace of Swords. Dang, okay. We now have three aces in this reading. Guys, this is what I'm saying. When you get your mental health and your baggage and other things, toxic stuff from the past, when you get all of that under control and in balance, and you work on those things, you dive deep into your own soul and ask yourself difficult questions and do the self-work, that's when these aces show up. That's when the new beginnings show up. That's when love comes in. That's when the new job comes in. That's when the victory happens. You have the Ace of Swords on the Six of Wands. That's like double victory. Boom. Okay? So things are falling into place for you guys right now, and it's very much because of the work and self-healing that you have done. Okay, so I didn't talk about this Moon card actually, because it kind of just blended into my whole message here. New path, okay? This was that shadow work. That was the card for the shadow work that I was talking about. And we have that clarified by the Three of Cups. I mentioned social life earlier. I feel like for some of y'all, there's like a social life explosion. Some of y'all have maybe just met a new friend group, or you're doing something new in your community. With the Page of Cups too, there was the hint of like, maybe, I mean, I'm trying to think of examples, but I mean, you'll know what this means for you, Taurus. But maybe you joined a new group or a hobby group, or like something where you go out and you meet people and y'all have like a similar interest that y'all discuss or practice or whatever. Maybe it's a team sport, something like that. There's celebration here, and I feel like there was a fear, like major fear, to get out there and do this, Taurus. And you've pushed yourself, and it's like, you are so glad you did. And if this hasn't happened yet, but you've been thinking about it, this is your sign that yes, go for it. Look, you got 3 aces in the reading, Taurus. 3 aces in the reading and 3 of Cups on the moon. Conquer those fears and get out there and socialize. I think that's a very, very healthy thing for you guys to be doing right now. And that might lead to you meeting this person here that we see at the end of the reading. Okay, we have the King of Wands on the Hierophant, Taurus. Wow. When I say I was getting Empress energy at the beginning of the reading, I know I haven't pulled the Empress card, but it's like all the cards that we're pulling kind of equal the Empress. Plus the 9 of Pentacles here is the minor arcana version of the Empress. So you guys literally, abundance, 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 abundance is growing around you. The King of Wands is very stable and confident, and he's leading himself on this path to get what he wants. Okay, and with that being on the Hierophant, again, that's you. That's you, Taurus. Feeling confident because you healed. You did the healing with this 3 of Swords. I feel like you guys have kind of planned out a future for yourselves, and it's like, wow, things are actually going according to plan. 2 more cards here. We have 4 of Wands on the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. And the 10 of Swords on the 10 of Cups. Oof. Alright, Taurus, so this is saying this is your time to celebrate. Alright, if there is anything holding you back, any of that past baggage that still lingers in your mind, this is the saying, the 10 of Swords is saying that hardship is over. Okay, you see the little snake, and he's like slithering away. There's all these broken flowers, they're all snapped in half. He's slithering away from that. 10 of Swords, it, you know, was something very shocking and hurtful, but it's over. It's over, and you're able to move on. And the 4 of Wands is stability on the Ace of Wands. So whoever this is that's coming in, you know, you've done a lot of your own healing, Taurus, but whoever this is, it's like they potentially can solidify for you why it was so important for you to do all that healing. They recognize what the work you've done, and I feel like they mirror you, where they've been through a lot of the same things. And so when you guys come together, it's extremely stable because you guys can relate, and you're like on the same page, and you communicate, and it's easy. And it's like you don't have to worry about these broken, toxic flowers from the past anymore. Wow. So guys, keep your eyes peeled. There could be somebody showing up for y'all, and if you have your eye on someone already, this could be that relationship. But I do feel like it's not gonna really get to a place where it's expressed like you're dating or solid, maybe until more the end of June, if you guys are not like dating yet. So that's what I have. Let's just pull a couple of advice cards. This one flipped over. We have the King of Cups. Y'all, you could be dealing with a water sign. I keep telling you about the Pisces reading. King of Cups could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So if you're dealing with a water sign, that might be why. But otherwise, I think this is saying remain on that throne, Taurus. Remain on that throne of being emotionally stable, which we talked about with the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You guys have conquered a lot of that past baggage and trauma to be in a much more mentally and emotionally healthy place. Look, the Star. As I'm saying that, I flipped this over, the Star, the healing card. Okay, this and the 3 of Swords, which we have in the reading. Keep on healing. Keep on nurturing yourself. Self-care, very important. Keep on doing your thing, and the right stuff will pop up for you. That relationship that you're looking for will pop up for you, Taurus, when you do the self-work. Ooh, and we have the Fool. Don't be afraid to take those risks. Okay, that's my last piece of advice, Taurus. Don't be afraid to take those risks. We talked about that down here with the 3 of Cups on the Moon. Socializing, getting out there, trying that new hobby, creative endeavor, passion project. This is the time to do it. This is the time to do it. And it might lead you to meeting this person or solidifying things with this person. Okay? That's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if this resonated, please hit that like button. It means a lot. And subscribe, of course. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.